Close your eyes, 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 eyes,
Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into On the Cards. It's Michelle here and I have another reading for you. Today's reading is Messages from the Universe. We have three options here, option 1, option 2, and option 3. Pause the video, choose a pile, let's get to it. Hello option 1. First we're going to pull 3 cards from the Universal Love Oracle deck and then we'll see what's behind this card, what message is behind this card. Okay, we have here dreams, balance, fear. What I'm getting from this is a need to restore emotional balance, a need for you to be grounded, a need for you to balance your masculine and feminine energy. So energy as to when to take action, to move forward, to do, and when to rest, when to be open to receiving, right? There's a need for you to do this in order to go after your dreams and ambition, personal goals, because with you being out of alignment, it is creating fear, but paralyzing fear here. It's preventing you from standing in your power and moving towards your dreams and aspirations, your goals. We have the 2 pink hearts here matching with the yin yang symbol, so there is a need for balance. This feels like a lot of pain, a lot of emotional pain, doubt. This feels like verbal abuse, mental abuse, because the male here is crying and here the female is crying. So it's a distorted masculine feminine energy. It's masculine and feminine energy that has experienced severe emotional and mental abuse, major self-worth issues and abandonment, because this has a codependency feel as well, this card. The universe wants you to step into balance, step into alignment, and to connect with your true self, because you are stronger than you think. You're being asked to not close your heart and block this, releasing this pain, but you're being asked to embrace it and look for the lessons in the experiences. I know that for some it will be incredibly hard to do that, but it's for you to see how strong you are, how you have actually survived this, how you have grown from this. It's you seeing how strong you truly are as a soul, as a being, as a person. If you have a wonderful support system around you, please share your pain with them. This feels like a loved one in spirit supporting you and guiding you. They're around you. I'm hearing, don't lose sight of who you are. You're such a magnetic being. For this part, they need to possibly seek professional help, or a mentor. There's a sense of like not having any direction, loss of direction, because of so many disappointments and hurts. It's almost like you are confused about where you need to go, and you have such a strong fear of failure that you're just stagnant. There's a bitterness as well. There's a bitter energy here. Oh, all right, let's see what the tarot has to say. With one eye covered in the dreams card, it's like you're not open to seeing the bigger picture of things. You're it's like you don't want to see it because you fear disappointment. Look at that. Five of, right, oops. Okay. So we have here the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Knave of Wands, Page of Wands. You're fearful of a new beginning. You're fearful of putting something into action, moving towards it because of past failures, past experiences that probably weren't the best experiences. However, you need to know that you are stronger than you think. You have what it takes. The universe is telling you that you have what it takes with the Ace of Pentacles to receive abundance in all form. There's potential here with whatever you have in mind, right? And there's a need for you to realize that all is not lost, but take baby steps this time towards your goal. Baby steps. With the Wands, it's feeling, it's also with the Cups and Wands, feeling your way through to take action. So this is you using your senses to guide you as to what action to take and when, right? But there's definitely an opportunity here for growth. Yeah, with this face here, I mean, it's like it's paralyzed with fear, and there's a need to not, it's a mask actually. It's like inside you are absolutely freaked out and you're not even showing it, but there's deep sadness within and deep fear, and you need to let go of it and know that your opportunity is right around the corner. You had to go through disappointments in order to appreciate this great opportunity, right? But it's definitely asking for you not to give up and to just take action, but at one step at a time, and to feel your way through what action needs to be taken. Right. Let's see. I might throw two more. Can I have two more cards, please? Okay. We have here the Seven of Swords. Several here. So we have here Knight of Wands, Four of Swords. There's a lot of self-sabotage here. Right, so we have here the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords could be past experiences where you've been deceived. Right, this can also be you actually wearing a mask, covering your deep pain within. But this can also mean like feeling like a fraud, not feeling good enough, right? This is you telling yourself that whatever opportunity lays ahead where you can make changes, you don't feel good enough. You don't feel like you have it to do it, like you're able to achieve this. Now the next three cards is the Knight of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So this is you not taking action at all, like you're refusing to take action, and what is needed is for you to take action and not worry, not have all this baggage here, your fears and anxieties on this task at hand, but to enter it bravely and with confidence and no expectations, because in doing that you will be able to listen to your intuition and make the necessary steps, the correct steps. But this is you not taking action because again, it's self-sabotage, right? You're thinking of the times where you've been backstabbed, where you've been severely disappointed, but also this could be you out of complete fear not wanting to move because you fear that bad luck will happen again. The same thing will happen again. And what Spirit is saying is, no, just take baby steps. Don't run in, don't charge in without looking at the fine details. Let's get one more. But you do have what it takes. You are good enough. There's a golden opportunity here. One more card, please. Yeah, I mean, King of Swords, strategizing. See, we have here sword down, large sword down. He is actually thinking about his next steps. What steps to take, the baby steps that he needs to take to have success, to move towards this opportunity of abundance, of having his personal goals realized, victory realized. So it's very important for you to step into that energy, right, of really planning and using intelligence, strategizing. Okay, let's see what this card is. Wow, we have 7 here, self-love. This is the divine telling you to connect with self, to love yourself. And it ties in. The way forward is to not think that you are not good enough, to not think that you are not capable of achieving your dreams. You are. You are. All it requires is for you to be balanced, right? This is definitely, I see this card, it's either turning a blind eye or feeling like a fraud, not feeling good enough. How interesting. But you're being given a lot of divine love here. The divine is showering you with love. And with this card, if it is so intense, if it is really, really intense, I advise you to seek help. This could be a project, a work project, or it could be heartbreak. Get help. Or traumas or disappointments from your past. Seek help and guidance to help you to work through this fear, to heal, and to step into the energy of being able to move forward towards a new beginning. Okay, let's get some advice. Okay. Whoa. Okay, we have a card that just... Okay, here we go. So we have here, take a breather. Card number 17, reducing to 8. And then we have here, turn back. Card number 51, reducing to 6. Yeah, this is with the, let's look at the turn back. This is you confused and overwhelmed. Confused and overwhelmed, right? Not knowing which direction to turn. So the only thing to do is to pause, stand still, and just regroup. Because we have here, this kind of ties in with the Four of Swords. This ties in with the Four of Swords, where you're taking a pause to reflect, and it is backed by the Take a Breather card, where you are actually taking time out to reflect, to know what needs to be with the scythe here, what needs to be cut and removed out of your life. I mean, this first one would be fear, I would say, like paralyzing fear of actually moving towards your goal. But this is you taking a breather, taking the time to reflect and come up with a plan of action, strategizing here. That's what you're doing. So both of them are called cards of pausing and reflecting and coming up with a plan. Okay, let's get some cards from the healing energy oracle. when I use these cards, the universal love, they go deep. Listen to life. I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. Exactly, and there's lots of blues here. There's purples and blues. So you're being guided, you're being given messages from your guides, angels, ancestors, and source that you need to connect to. You need to listen to it because they're guiding you on the right path here to success. The potential here, to your potential. Know that you are a divine being, you're an eternal being, you're a loving being, right? You are not defective. You have value. So I'm going to end the reading right here. Thank you for tuning in. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, option 2. First, we're going to pull 3 cards from the Universal Love Oracle, and then we'll see what's behind this card. We have the first card, Guardian. Second card, Healing Sounds. Third card, Forgiveness. Wow, a lot of the cards today is all about healing. Like, the universe wants everyone to step into that healing energy, to step in so that they can step into their power. Wow. The readings today have been really intense. Now, what I'm getting from this is you have a guardian angel around you at this time. It feels like you are healing. There's deep healing going on. For some of you, it is physical healing. And if you're a woman, the womb energy, there's a womb energy here. For others, it's creative energy. I'm picking up like to have a baby. That's for someone, like healing that area so that they can conceive a child. For others, it's actually trauma, sexual abuse, and there's a need for forgiveness. There's a need for forgiveness of self and the perpetrator. But your guardian angels is around you at this time. Yeah, this really strongly feels like womb healing. This really feels like womb healing. Now, for others of you, there is using sounds, so meditating, listening to vibrational frequency sounds, like 432 hertz, the on YouTube. It will help to bring you in alignment and also healing. They do have the DNA frequency as well that you can listen to, and it will help to align you and to heal. This looks like she's surrounded by water, so there is emotional healing at work here. There's emotional healing going on. This could be being in out of alignment, and it's actually affecting you physically, and now you're dialing it back. You're actually putting in the work to heal yourself physically, releasing stress, fear, and all the pain that you've been holding on to that is actually affecting you physically. You're releasing that. You're forgiving. Again, you're forgiving those who have harmed you, and you're also forgiving yourself. And your guide, your guardians, your ancestors, your spirit guides, etc. Source is with you. With the star here, again, that represents healing, deep healing. I'm hearing cellular healing. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're ill. It could be just simple traumas. Well, traumas where it's self-esteem issues, self-worth issues, abandonment issues, issues where it affects the sacral chakra, which is the chakra for you to create, right, to produce. And there's a blockage there, so you are releasing that. So that can be also be chakra alignment, frequency, vibrational music, and that will help you to get that into alignment. With the yellow, that's stepping into self, the solar plexus energy, that's also bringing that into alignment, so that you can expand, shine your light, grow. We have here the dragon. So it has to do with you releasing this and healing yourself. You will be able to walk in your power, stand in your power, shine your light. Because I'm seeing stars here. Right? Illuminate. Let's see what this card is about. Negative chatter, card number 32, which reduces to 5. So, negative thought, negative speaking. Very gray energy here. This feels like negative self-speak, negative self-thought, right? Again, this is like abusive energy where you're healing that. You're stepping into the energy of healing the I am of self, the I am. Wow, the other pile had an issue like that too, but this one is different. What is she holding on to? I'm going to say that's sage. So this is you clearing your energy. She has a star on her forehead. Why does this feel like you will share your experiences with others? With the stars, it just feels like this is you. You're going through this experience and healing to also share your experiences with others, so it can help to heal them. But negative chatter is all about self-doubt, talking down to self. This can also be thinking negatively of others, but it feels very personal. Okay, let's get some tarot cards here. So we have here the Two of Pentacles. We have here this Strength card. One more, please. Oh, you decided to give me 2. We have the Sun and the Ace of Cups. How interesting. Right. So what I'm getting from this is, again, this is you becoming more balanced. This is you not being overwhelmed by your pain. This is you not being overwhelmed by holding on to negative energy, negativity of others. This is you stepping away from negative thoughts, negative talking negatively to self and to others, the negative chatter in your head, in your mental space. This is you clearing that away and you finding balance and the strength and courage to walk your path, stand in your truth. It's also being patient with self and with others. With this Strength card, she's holding a head here, and I see this as the shadow self, right? So this person is walking around with this shadow energy. She's not healing it. She puts it in her pouch, but it looks like a little satchel or something, a sack. The head goes in the sack and then it comes out when it wants, but she's still holding on to this pain and not healing it. And there's a need for you to heal it, which is what you're doing. You're healing this shadow energy here. You're finding the courage to come into balance. So it's not eliminating the shadow. It's actually balancing shadow and light, balancing masculine and feminine energy, coming into alignment where you will be able to stand in your power, step into your power, right? So we have here the Sun and the Ace of Cups. In doing this, you will experience bliss, growth, abundance, happiness, but in abundance creatively, abundance in your connections, right? Abundance in nurturing self, filling your own cup. You will also learn how to set boundaries. You will illuminate others as well, because we have the star here several times and now we have the Sun. So you will be able to heal others with your light, with just you being around, sharing your experience, and you in a happy, high vibrational energy will be able to heal others. Bring about positivity. Do we want one more? Let's see. What's this one effect? Wow. We have the Ace of Cups twice. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. You're filling you're filling your cup, and you will have more than enough to help others. That's what that's saying. We have Justice here. Cutting away what does not serve you, forgiving, releasing those the trauma, the pain, etc. Learning the lessons from it, right? And then standing in your power. Justice is also about being fair to yourself. So you will be giving to yourself as well, being fair to yourself and also fair to others. Right, so that's beautiful. Let's get some advice. Whoa. Okay, so we have here, say no! Card number 36, right, which reduces to 9. Say no. If this is a relationship, because no, it's not the Two of Cups. It looks like the Two of Cups, but it's the Ace of Cups, but it's here twice. And then we have the Justice card. If this is relating to a relationship, this advice card is where it says say no, just say no, and it's a firm no, is because it's not the right time to say yes. You're gonna have to work through this, whatever this is, whatever pain has happened, and you need to forgive yourself and another person. There's a need for you to come into alignment, come into balance, to stand in your power, and then you will be ready to decide if it aligns with you. But for now, there's a need to take a step back, say no, and just focus on self. If this is a relationship, if this is anything where you have to make a decision, you need to go through this period of healing yourself, deep healing, right? That's what it's saying. Okay, let's get some advice from the Healing Energy Oracle. There's a need to be fair to yourself, because I'm also picking up that you could be a person where you like people please. This is some of you, people please. And there's a need to actually please yourself first, but also easy to be taken advantage of with negative chatter. So you have to protect your energy, and that's why your guardian angel is around you. Look, it's not permanent. It's just you have to do you. We all have to go through that. We all have to go through that. And once you do, I'm getting chills. Once you do, you are so grateful. And when you look, oh, I'm getting chills. When you look back at this time, you will agree that you weren't ready to be making decisions. where how far you've come, how you've developed. Thank you. Okay, so we have here and now. The future does not exist and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again because here, now, there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. I mean, come on. That's exactly, look at that. Look at that. Say no. Why? Because everything happens when my soul is ready. I mean, do you? All right, I'm going to end the reading right here. Wow. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, option 3. First, we're going to pull 3 cards from the Universal Love Oracle, and then we'll see what's behind this card. Okay, let's get 3 cards, please. The last 2 decks, I mean, universe is not even playing. Universe is on point, but it's deep. So if anyone is triggered, you have to be open to healing. Should I take that? No, we had that one before. Is that 3? Yes. Oh, it's 4. So you guys got 4. Alright, so let's do this. So we have heaven on earth, emergence, relationship, and dreams. Alright, what I'm getting from this is quite interesting. You coming out of a difficult connection, difficult relationship, painful relationship, right? This is you healing and ready to step into your power and put yourself back out there. You have set boundaries. You've learned a lot about yourself in this connection and what needed healing, right? And what parts of you needed to step up. What part of you needed to be present in your connections. This is you setting boundaries, but also knowing what you want in relationships, whether that be romantic or friendships. Based on your experiences, past experiences where you've experienced a lot of hurt, you've learned a lot about yourself. You've seen patterns that you have, negative patterns, the parts that you, the role that you play in these connections that failed. You've now worked on it. You've now healed it, corrected it, right? And I probably shouldn't use the word correct, but you've healed it. You've worked on it and released what negative patterns that doesn't serve you. And now you're ready to step out there into new connections. For others of you, you have met someone, a potential mate, and it's actually really good. It's a really, really nice connection. You feel like you're walking on cloud 9. You feel like this person is heaven sent, and there's a bit of doubt though, a bit of your past connections, the ones that did not work out, some of that pain and anxiety is creeping in. Some of you are thinking, well, my past connections, it did start out really nice and then it went south. It got sour. And what Spirit is trying to tell you is, as long as you step in your power and you remain in your power and you set boundaries and you don't divert or revert to negative patterns, then it should be good. We have an angel protecting this relationship as well, friendship or romantic connections, and there's a need for you to be playful. So just be a bit lighthearted. Don't try to control it, and don't have heavy expectations on it. Remain neutral. There's a need to remain neutral. I'm hearing don't be afraid to show who you are with a lot of this yellow here. Speak your truth. So this person coming in, or who is already in your life, they're going to be pretty honest, but they'll have kind words of wisdom, I'm hearing, and they'll support you in times of when you reflect on your past. They're going to be there, a very good support system. You will blossom. That's what that's saying. Let's see this card. Card number 26, 8, potential. Wow. So if this is a connection, it has potential to grow and develop into something beautiful. We have here heaven on earth, blossoming. What we need to remember when it comes to divine connection, karmic connections, or whatever, it's what you bring to the table and what the other person brings to the table, and how you merge together and how you move and flow with the relationship that will determine if it is going to work or not. Because just because it's a divine connection doesn't mean that you can just get all crazy and stuff and then it's meant to work, and it will. It doesn't always work like that. You have to put the work in, because it's all about self-improvement on both parts, right? I've said this in previous readings, where you have to be whole, they're whole. And what is meant by that is personal goals achieved. So yes, a goal could be, I want to be in a soul connection. I want to be in a divine connection. Yes, that's great. But what Spirit wants you to do, or the universe, is that all your personal goals, or most of your personal goals, you achieve. Personal goals can be, I would like to go back to school. I would like to start the business. I would like to learn how an instrument. I would like to, if you're a musician, I'd like to record an album, create an album, or do a film, right? I'd like to cook, learn how to cook. Just several things. Just imagine your bucket list, doing as many things on your bucket list, experiencing as many things on your personal goal list. And then the divine is going to bring this connection together. They would have done the same, and that's two whole beings coming together. I've said this before, where it represents the Three of Cups. For me, the Three of Cups is one huge chalice in the middle, and you have one cup here, that's your person, and one cup here, that's you, and you're pouring in your personal experiences in the big chalice. That's alchemy. That's creating something original, something new. That's abundance. The Three of Cups represents abundance. So that's what, for me, that's what it symbolizes. Two whole beings coming together as one. Right, so let's see what the tarot has to say. Whoa. Okay, so we have here the Knave of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. Hello. That's right, man. Come on. Thank you. We have here the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Rotted. Oh my God. Okay. This is a different spin here. All right. So of course, what I just said about the two holes coming together, that still pertains here. Now with the potential of this new connection, what Spirit is saying is that, move slowly, baby steps. This is the Knave of Wands, represents good news, positive news, and also action. But because it's a knave, it's learning. So it's not moving too quickly, moving at a comfortable pace, but moving. So not as slow as Knight of Pentacles, but you're moving and learning, right? Moving and learning, but also, it just clicked. This is learning, developing your skill, self-mastery, because the Three of Pentacles is also self-mastery, but also reunions. So this is you again learning self, moving towards mastering self, improving self, right? So that when you reunite, it's completely abundant. This is ultimate fulfillment and stability. That's exactly what it is. This is you mastering yourself, mastering your skills. This is you achieving your personal goals, so that this will come in. You will have this. So you will now experience new things together. Things that you haven't experienced and they haven't experienced. And when you come together, it's just a whole different perspective. It's not, I experienced this and they didn't. It's not the same. Whereas you're both experiencing something new at the same time. That's incredible. Let's get some advice. Wow. You're going to, once you do that, you're going to like forget about this sad card here. But this is also you going after your dreams. So again, personal goals, things that you weren't able to achieve, you're now going to achieve them, or should. Spirit, let's see what advice we have here. Wow, yes, man. So we have here card number 2, balance, beautiful. We have here start anew. I mean, need I say more? Start anew, blossom. Caterpillar into butterfly, blossom. This is you growing. This is you entering a new cycle, a new phase where it's going to be incredibly abundant, incredibly happy. Everything, your wildest dreams realized. Wow. Let's get advice from the Healing Energy Oracle. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to actually reshuffle because I do want one spirit. I'm not doing 100. Yeah. Okay, I'm just taking the ones that turn. So we have here inner strength and harmony. Inner strength. Nothing moves me from my path to the light because I have complete confidence in myself. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. That's right. Then we have harmony. I open myself to the divine being within me. I am the image of God. Thus, I have the power to bring light into my life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, or doubt, I find harmony. Exactly. This is you now stepping into your energy, but you have already, you've emerged. You've done all that work. You've healed, you've accepted, embraced, healed, saw the lessons of the past, and now you're ready to step into this new cycle, start again. But this time, start again with the adjustments that you've recognized, that you've made. Wow. That's beautiful. So I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Open your